Alright, I'm back being made to be playing this game again after a really long time compared to usual. I guess he wasn't very motivated to, or he just didn't really want me to do it, I guess.
Well, I was waiting for you to complete that side quest, and we were waiting for the mod to work again.
Ah, right, that's what the main thing was. I actually completely forgot about that.
Just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise.
Wait, does Anor say something?
This guy?
Guy?
But I have a precocious sibling too, and I'm sure she'd be happy to join us.
Isn't that what I just said, guy?
She's not a guy.
Gal.
Gal. Okay.
And everything in between. Alright. Wait, that's right here.
Yeah. Right outside.
I thought it meant the opposite side of the world as always.
You haven't even gone to the opposite side of the world. You haven't even left this continent.
Let me demonstrate if this thing will go by faster. I meant like over here, here, or anywhere else that isn't the center.
Yes,
What would you call that? Across the lands?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought it was.
Oh, by the way, this is the place where you can get Dsable. Never mind.
What's a 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖊𝖓?
Dsable level 45 job armor.
I'm sorry
Yeah, I
to
thought you were
drag
gonna
you
say
away
clothing.
from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments.
What? That's weird.
Yeah.
So shocked. What?
Right, everyone, ready to go to work? No squirming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes.
Oh boy, he's getting a makeover.
Hee 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 hee.
Yeah, that sounds kind of ominous.
What? Sounds like he's hitting him over with a mallet.
There! All finished! The warrior of light's every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe.
Okay, the worshipping is getting out of hand. Also,
How do you know she's...
Okay, you're telling me heroic head is not, like, too much praise?
Too much praise? How many times have you saved the Eorzea?
A lot. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I did not know that was just gonna be for measurement. Why was there magic and glitter and fucking hammers going around everywhere?
Funny sound effects.
Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time. All in good time.
Well, it looked like it did some damage, so I wouldn't say that.
Haha! Found you! Alphinaud wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important.
Go on, we have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Urianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Oh wait, they're actually talking now.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties.
Why does
to
it
attend to,
sound
Osmo,
like
so you
more
may dispense with the
robotic?
preamble.
You said that
Thank you,
before.
𝕬𝖕𝖙𝖊𝖊𝖏.
I know, but I'm
It is
still
the very
asking
subject
again.
of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the warriors of darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to 𝕬𝖕𝖙𝖊𝖊. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Well, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
What is that supposed to mean?
He likes politics.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should none of our numbers step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
I remember, like, kind of hoping
based on merit
that...
alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Okay, I remember like kind of hoping that 𝕬𝖕𝖊𝖊 would be the new like antecedent, so we would see less of him.
Who?
𝕬𝖕𝖊𝖊.
Oh. Right.
Oh, and what 𝕬𝖕𝖊𝖊 just said, I thought he was joking, but there is a thing you can do where you can craft and gather stuff to fund an orphanage.
What? That's interesting.
I thought he was joking, but that is a thing you can do.
Interesting.
Tancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
You do have to be like a level 60 crafter or gatherer, though.
Help! I need some help here!
Sounds like they assume that you already did it prior.
No, it was just a joke, but that thing didn't came out until
Oh, so it was a joke and then became reality. Alright.
Yeah.
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... Yshola! Please, you have to help her.
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds,
Keep forgetting about the censorship.
At all.
Well, I wouldn't say
Thank
censorship,
you.
more like probably not
My message.
showing any of that
It was
stuff.
too important to delay.
They only show it
I
when
took
it...
the shortest route I could. though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not
Like
entirely
Harshvan's
successful.
death.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. Ah, but I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖆𝖗 is. My name is 𝕬𝖈𝖙𝖚𝖆𝑑, and I belong to the 𝕬𝖕𝖙𝖚 resistance.
Oh, so it's not just mango then.
I came to warn
Yeah.
Ida and Papalymo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the 𝕬𝖕𝖙𝖚 side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in 𝕬𝖕𝖙𝖚, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I shall depart for 𝕬𝖕𝖚𝖚 forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Ul'dah is yours. Alphinaud and Alizé, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emeric and encourage him to send an envoy. To Taru, Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabarnia will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice. 'Twas Master Louis himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied. And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
That was weird.
What was his?
Do you not see the camera
Couple-
angle? It was like right here.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was like this. Okay, anyway.
Wait. I'm trying to think.
So I'm guessing it's some kind of invasion.
Well, the Griffin is trying to like cause. Yeah, the Griffin's plan is apparently to like attack like a Gallian base and blame it on the nations of the Eorzean alliance, so that the Eorzeans will have to help reclaim Almigo.
Okay. I think I know what you said.
Yeah. Back to Ishgard.
I'm gonna do this so that way you don't say anything.
Greetings, Warrior of Light. What business brings you to Ishgard? I see. Wait here. I will summon Sir Aymeric.
It is good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly have sent for some wine.
Of course.
But to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in 𝕬𝖕𝖙𝖏 to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make. Not mine alone, at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly, but I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? I thank you. Our representative, whomever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations, and inform Sir Handaloop that he is to lead in your absence.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Del, pray accompany Lucia to the Gates of Judgment, and make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury, speed you on your way.
Okay. So I'll check something real quick. Okay, so we're just gonna go and we're not investigating something.
No, you're just calling. Oh no, you're just like, you and the Scions are just messaging all the nations. You went to Ishgard, Thancred went to Ul'dah, Y'shtola went to Limsa, and Alizé and Alphinaud went to Gridania.
Alright.
If you have no other business in the city, join me at the Gates of Judgment. We must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives.
I know what you're gonna say.
What?
I probably could have just teleported back to your thing and then I could have been in front of it.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Yeah, you could just take in the Ethernet to go straight in front of the gates.
Yeah, but then I'd have to walk to that.
No, you don't. You just have to walk to the nearest Aetheryte. And then it'll teleport you to the gates.
Exactly.
Yeah, whatever.
That's what I meant by I would have to walk to it.
We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard's envoy. Not, I concede, that there was ever any real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I could not in good conscience make the decision alone, not with the ink scarce dry in the Republic's Book of Statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see that the garrison is ready to defend the border.
Ah. God damn it.
The garrison commander waits within. Why not accompany me? You may see a familiar face.
Old boy, how wonderful to see you, and Sir Aymeric too. To what do I owe these unexpected pleasures?
I will have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchens at once, if you will excuse.
Man, it's always about wine, isn't it?
Nay, do not trouble yourself, Honorait.
I think.
We shall soon be on our way.
Yes.
Lucia,
French?
a brief summary, if you will.
I think that's what they're... I think that's what they're... Someone said, like, Ishgard is based on, like the accents are supposed to be, like, French.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I mean, I don't think I've heard a single person sound French this whole time.
Would you expect something more stereotypical?
Yes.
Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to a Garl. I mean, to an Imperial.
And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel and the Observatorium.
I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander.
Surprised to see yours truly at the helm? You and me both, old boy. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. Yet we can but play the hand we're dealt. And with a little help from the veterans and Honorate's ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old boy. Off to Gridonia with you.
Be enthusiastic.
Oh yeah, you can buy that portrait of Harshaphant with tombstones. Just so you know.
I don't know why, but that just seems kind of weird.
What's weird?
That I can buy a picture of him.
I mean,
Since he recently died.
Well, that's all the more reason why to get a portrait of him.
Alright, let's
let me
see here.
Now let me try to remember. What other portraits can you get of? Oh, you can get one of each of the. You can get one of the Admiral, one of the Seedseer, one of the Sultana, one of Sultana and Raban, one of Minfilia, I think, one of Papalima and Yida, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up actually. That's all I can think of right now.
Okay.
Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am as enraptured by the Black Shroud's beauty now as when first I laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. It seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus Stand. A pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Yes, of course. 'Tis like that we are the last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we?
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you about the side stories that were introduced in...
Outfit.
Which one?
I mean, sticks out quite a bit. Let's see if you can
Yes,
figure
it does. Yes, the colorful witch outfit, I think.
I was gonna say, how did that person get up there?
No, it's
just
easy.
An NPC. Nope.
You can even get on that. You can even go on those lampposts if you wanted, but you have to sprint.
Are you? Oh, I did not know you can go under here. Are you talking about those things like hanging from the ceiling?
No, the by lamppost I mean like the ones that are straight, that just not.
Oh wait, yeah, you mean
like,
literal lampposts, these things.
Yeah, those. Yeah, you can get them there. Get on those.
Dude, I don't know why the first thing that came to my mind was these things right here. I don't know why.
So yeah, the first short story was about how Estinian and Amaric met.
Did I already not see that or something?
I mean, yeah. I mean, they kind of briefly mentioned that they how they met, I guess, but not in detail.
Okay.
The envoy from Ishgard is arrived? Very good. This way, if you please. Ah, and the Lominson party as well.
I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Aymeric.
Admiral, always a pleasure.
And I trust you are well. 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort.
Master, I was glad to hear from Ryal that the missing scions have now been found.
There is much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend to the issue at hand. Shall we?
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖊𝖓. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphinaud?
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
Or these are the auto-scrolling
This
ones.
Griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Carteneau, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion.
What?
Huh. Oh, also, I heard one of the dogs over there acting up. Are you having a
that was
feast?
Kona.
Yeah, I know. Are you having like a banquet?
I don't know what you mean by that, but no.
Are you eating? Are they eating?
I mean, yeah, they might have been eating.
Okay, well, she doesn't bark for no reason. It's really, it's weird when she barks.
Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift, and there is much to be done.
The Council knows that Ala-Mhigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
That the Council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded.
Ah, good. You have yet to depart. I feared I had missed you.
Sir Aymeric.
Master Alphinaud, a pleasure as always. And Mistress Alizé.
Be right
how
back.
Wonderful to see you thus recovered.
I might do the same after
Pardon the
this.
interruption. I had hoped to thank for serving as our escort before other duties called him away. I also wish to thank our Doman ally.
Forgive me, my lord. I was but awaiting an opportune moment to join the conversation, and force of habit made me keep to the shadows.
No apologies are necessary, Mistress Ygritte. I was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard's support. My nation's historic failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the Elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciated the gesture.
I only did my duty, Sir Aymeric. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side.
And full glad are we to have you. Pray convey my regards to the Scions, my friends. We must return to Ishgard.
Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? Must these politicians always make a speech out of everything?
Okay, that was kind of funny.
That is how we adults speak, dear sister.
We? Who is we?
Sheep persons. Mayhap the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business
Well, I thought
here
you
is
said you were
concluded.
gone.
We should be on our way as well.
I was, but I'm back now. Had to quiet
Will you
the dogs.
accompany us to Revenant's Toll, Ygritte?
You had to do it?
Well, I mean... just to
Actually,
help.
I think I shall first pay a brief visit to the East Shroud. I am curious to know how Papalymo and Ida fared in their talks with the Sylphs. Not to mention what has been going on at Baelsar's Wall. I will join you at the Rising Stones, anon.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Ooh.
Alright, that took a little bit longer than I thought.
Hey, welcome back.
Alright, so... Well, that was weird. I definitely don't feel sleepy anymore. I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something like I took drugs.
Welcome back. I don't know about you, but I am heartily glad that all of the talking is over. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I will ever feel at home in the realm of politics.
That's fun.
That said, people have been known to change, and if my brother is willing to run his own errands, anything is possible.
Anything?
Anything.
Alright, I assume all those items are probably not useful at all.
Just food.
I get something out of this. This must be... I mean, it looks important.
It's the griffin.
Well, as much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My
Thought
brother and the others will not be long.
I thought a griffin was like a bird creature.
Yeah, it's like...
Isn't it like a chimera? Like it's a
Yeah,
mix
kinda,
of two
yeah.
animals?
Yeah, I actually fought Griffin in this game. It's like a
Oh wait, it's like a half bird, half lion or something?
half...
Isn't it lion?
I guess... it's got like... It's covered in feathers. It's covered in feathers. Yeah, it's got like the body of a lion, head of a bird, wings. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Oh, it's not a... Wait. Is it a lion?
You are returned from the council. But
Oh, what?
of
I was
Alfino?
not expecting there to be
Did some other matter require
cutscene.
his attention?
That kind of scared me a little bit. So yeah, I was right. It is like a bird.
Yeah. Oh, its back legs are lion.
I meant a bird and a lion, but I didn't know it was
Yeah.
an eagle specifically.
Mine apologies, friends. I trust we have not kept you waiting over long.
Greetings, everyone. Oh, Kryle, how's Nago doing? She will be all right, won't she?
I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tataru is keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition.
Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I am certain she will make a full recovery.
Thank goodness for that.
Now, mayhap you would share with us the Council's decision.
Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridornia. The Eorzean Alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression.
You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial court between the Resistance and the Alliance.
Ida, you cannot seriously. One does not lightly go to war with the Garlean Empire.
Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If only there was some way to reach the Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon this reckless course.
It may not be entirely unfeasible. There is a network of tunnels beneath Baelsar's wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of 𝕬𝖕𝖙𝖚.
Which may equally serve as a way in.
Precisely. If all are in agreement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I am familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me.
About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too.
I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal.
As are mine.
Man, it's just
it has been
everyone's just
far
gonna
too
say
long
that.
since I shared a shadow with a shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity.
4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Creel and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you, 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖆𝖵?
Is that a correct pronunciation? Creel?
What? Quail. It's Quail.
I will return
Also
to the East
𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖆
Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worse, 'twould seem wise
Yeah,
to
I
be
thought
on
that was
hand.
a little bit ridiculous how, like, 4 of them just said that they were gonna do a stealth mission. I don't think it works like that.
Uh-huh.
Might I prevail upon you to accompany me? Gridornia will be safer for your presence. And, while it may not seem the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask that you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on?
To hold the fort, you mean? Very well. I suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you.
If you have any unfinished business in the toll, pray attend to it now. I would depart for the Hawthorn Hut without delay.
Do I have unfinished business?
I'm
The
doing
nearby
good,
watchtower
Mom.
offers an unobstructed view of Baelsar's wall, and I
Not
should
at
be
the moment.
interested to speak to the Alliance commanders
Sorry
who have
about that.
installed themselves at its top.
Let me guess, there's probably some people you want me to talk to here.
Yeah, I guess. Aonoa, probably.
You again.
And yeah, these 5,
We were all
probably.
surprised by our sudden visitor, but Hori was able to gauge the situation at a glance. He realized the Miqota posed no immediate threat and permitted her to enter. But that didn't mean he wasn't alert for some manner of trap. Ah yes, mayhap the Elder is the finer man after all.
I believe she said her name was Monargo. Her cause appeared to have been genuine, but I must confess to feeling no small degree of trepidation, even as I stepped aside.
Mistress Kryl and Archon Y'shtola are truly exceptional healers, and 'twas an honor to witness their ministrations firsthand. If only I could tend to my brother's battle hurts with such proficiency. I have much study yet ahead of me.
We have some training in the healing arts, so we shall take turns with Mistress Kryl in caring for her patient. 𝕬𝖃 in particular seems rather eager to learn from the experience.
Even when casting the same incantation, the mastery of each practitioner greatly affects the efficacy of the spell. A principle that was aptly demonstrated to our two young mages here.
I wonder what Isildur would have to say about our wounded visitor. His own injuries yet keep him abed, and I miss savoring a cup of tea alongside his usual observations.
Oh yeah, the two
Not
old
really
men are
anything
best bud.
too noteworthy.
Yeah. Wait. Is it? Oh yes, this is when I found out about the squirrel.
Oh right, this is where I got jumps when he freaked me out because I thought he meant there was a squirrel in real life.
Yeah. But there's a squirrel behind Thancred.
I was gonna say something related to censorship, but I can't think of anything.
I am no ninja, but I did spend some few moons in the Sharlayan homeland, learning how to move unseen. Between Ugiri and my humble self, Ida and 𝕬𝖕𝖵𝖊 will be well protected.
I may perhaps have exaggerated my standing with the Resistance a little, but I am confident that I have a reasonable chance of putting a stop to this madness before events spiral out of control. Yes, fair to middling at the very least.
My fellow shinobi required little encouragement to take their place amongst the Alliance forces massing in Gridornia. They are most eager to cross blades with the armies of Garlemald once more.
All I'm saying is that it wouldn't be the worst thing if we ended up joining the Griffins' fight against the Empire. I mean, it's going to happen sooner or later, isn't it?
Ah, there you are. Come, Amarysake's spire awaits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise us of any developments at the wall.
Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth.
Indeed. I was about to say, 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have need of divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory.
Don't worry, Alphino. We'll have the Griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it.
Ooh, do make up your mind, Ida. Nary a moment ago, you seemed ready to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So, which is it to be? 'Twould be best to decide before we enter into negotiations.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Shake the Griffin by the hand rather than the neck.
Trust me, 𝕬𝖕𝖵𝖊. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking part I leave to you.
I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Ah, some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us.
Oh yeah, the second short story was about how Yssael convinced 𝕬𝖕𝖊𝖑 to take her to where you were going. As law.
I assume you're talking about the other side quests.
Wait, no, I said side story. It's like on the website. It's not in the game.
Oh. Well, that's kind of interesting. I didn't think they'd put stuff off the game, I guess. Oh shit.
Yeah, I was a little surprised too, but World of Warcraft did that all the time, even with major events.
Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you are here to speak with our commanding officers?
I know you had to do that, like, for old-ass video games, where it's like, oh, if you want to know context of this shit, you gotta read the manual.
You will find them on the observation platform. Pray proceed.
I'll never forget the one for Super Mario Bros. Where I remember Game Theory made a whole game theory about how Mario's evil because the bricks are Toad's and he breaks them, so therefore he is evil, apparently.
I think like the manual is supposed to imply that he's freeing them, but that's definitely one way to interpret it.
Greetings, my friends. 'Tis good to see you both well.
I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged half the watch here, see? And the sight of you might help remind them why we bothered.
If memory serves, I have not seen many of you since the day of the grand melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say what an honor it is to stand at your side.
Mas, 'tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall?
All has been quiet.
Not for long.
Dude, for a second I was like, oh, there's fireworks going on, but then I realized, oh, that's fire.
What? 7 hells. Fighting has broken out on top of the wall. A full-scale assault.
Of course.
So the Griffin has made his move.
Someone has...
And what's that supposed to mean?
The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colours.
Impossible. We gave no such order.
Of course. The wall was never the Griffin's target. It was bait. We have been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to this deception.
If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war.
Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin's supporters to slip into 𝕬𝖕𝖙𝖏𝑔𝖞. He could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. 𝕳𝖆𝖛𝖊𝖏𝖊, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. We must make for the wall at once.
What, just the two of you?
Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course, and are likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin, And if we can do that...
Lady Hilda, might I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the scions to safety?
Ha! I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me.
We must prepare for Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm.
Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Ala-Mhigo and force action upon those who have turned their backs to our suffering for so long.
I feel like I've seen this guy like a while back.
Well, yeah.
Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland.
I mean, you did. It was the last time you did. You saw this guy the last time you did the MSQ.
Right.
Well, actually, it was one of his doppelgangers, but still.
Yeah, that's what it was. But then I remember there was the real one as well.
Yes, and he got a little gift from an Asian.
Hold on, I feel like I didn't hear a single word it said. Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah, he's just like doing more cry, whatever.
Morale boosting.
From what Papalemo told me, the trail ahead should lead us into the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straight ways for the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way. But the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason by any means necessary. Once we are free of the tunnels, we will make for your position with all due haste. And if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us all away to safety. I only pray that we have enough time.
Oh.
Baelsar's Wall.
I did not know it was going to be a trial or dungeon or whatever you call these things.
Dungeon! This one's a dungeon.
Wait, actually, there's gotta be some term for these. Let's see, if I click on it, then it should show.
Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about these. Oh.
Dungeons?
Oh, yeah, it is called, okay. Oh, duties! That's what they're called, okay.
Oh, duties, that's what you mean.
Yeah, I meant
The ones
generalize
that
as
for
a
all
whole
of
thing.
them.
What?
I see. What?
I was trying to figure out where it was.
Oh, okay. Oh, is one of the 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖊𝖓 damage?
What?
Oh.
Did you think it was the shield?
No, it looks kind of. All of them are kind of damaged. It's fine. It's fine, I guess.
I mean, what do you want?
I mean,
what, you just want me to sit here and do nothing?
You can repair that, or you can.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna repair it.
There's one nearby, at the nearest town.
Okay, fine. I'll just do that then. I don't remember what icon it is. It's gotta be like a hammer or something, right?
Yeah, there's one at the there's one at the Aetherite and one where the sylphs are. It's a little hard to tell because the quest markers in front of them.
See it.
Yeah, it's like a little hammer behind the.
I don't see
there's one
either of them.
There's one next to the mail.
Oh wow, that's I mean, I'm kind of far away from my computer screen, so it's a little tricky to see that.
Okay. Oh yeah, I could tell you about the other stories.
On the website.
Yeah, on the website. The third one was about how Francel remembering how he met Haurchefant. Francel is that he's that one NPC who will visit like Haurchefant's grave if you're there.
Right.
Also he was the guy accused by the fake Inquisitor a while back in the Realm Reborn.
I think I just repaired a bunch of stuff I did not need to repair, but I don't really care that much.
Yeah. The fourth story is about the Sultana just dealing with the current state of affairs.
I wasn't expecting it to be ready that fast.
Well, you're a tank, so these things are usually quick.
There still has to be 3 other people to queue up, though.
Yeah, and BPSs are more. I mean, they don't have to queue up for this specific duty. They can also do at high-level dungeons.
So they're probably going to be pissed off, is what you're saying, if this is duty roulette.
Some people are more patient than others.
That's a funny way of saying it. Oh, right. I should probably do this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, is it this one? Okay. Then a little bit. Oh right, they're gonna get mad at me if I don't keep going. Okay, don't you think we're getting a little bit too much?
You can use the, yeah, that one's good.
Okay, these guys are kind of crazy. We're getting like 10 enemy. I'm dead. Unless I do that. I'm just gonna use all of my. Holy shit. What were these? What was this guy thinking? There's too many. I already used all of my abilities, so I'm dead. Yep. That was expected. Yup. Who would have seen that coming? Try to fight like, what was that, 4 groups of enemies at once?
I could manage that.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I mean, it's true. I do manage that.
I could manage that.
Do you want me to lie and say there's no way I can manage that? Do you want me to say that?
I just didn't let, dude, no. You know what, fuck this. No, I'm not listening to them. No, fuck that. After what just happened, no. I'm not doing that shit again. Sorry. And I'm gonna die again. Oh wait, never mind. Oh my, did he bring him over anyway? Ugh. Oh wait, I just realized this whole time I have not been using my damage ability. God, this guy is so obsessed with going as fast as humanly possible. Like, I don't know if this guy realized it, but if we die, it actually takes longer. Not sure if he knows that.
Oh yeah, so the 5th story was about... you remember the Knights of the Round? No wait, not the Knights of the Round. The Heaven's Ward, that's it.
Okay. No.
They were the 12 knights that the Archbishop had.
No, I remember that. I thought you were talking about something else.
No, they were called the Heaven's Word. Apparently they had a former member.
Why is this taking so long for this one enemy to die? Seems a little bit bizarre. I just think it's fun. I'm just gonna think about that all day. I could handle that.
I don't.
That shit was funny.
I don't see what's wrong. I don't see what's wrong with that statement.
It's just your tone that you used. It sounded really nerdy.
Hmm.
Did the enemy just heal?
No, he was healed by another enemy.
Yeah, I didn't know they can do that.
Well, yeah, sometimes they're healers.
At least that person apologized for earlier. That's good.
That was not the person who was pulling.
Why did that person say sorry?
I don't know. Oh yeah, this boss.
What about it?
I forget if it's this boss or next box, but it has a mechanic where you have a bomb, and if you move or do an action when it reaches 1 or 0, you blow up. If you don't die, you just get knocked. You just take a lot.
Okay.
Oh yeah, see those chains?
What about it?
It means that they won't target you.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's because the chains were attached to like one of the other party members.
Okay.
Oh, so I guess it was the next boss I was thinking of, because this guy is just simple.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna mention this anymore, but when you said I could handle that, I'm assuming you're not including the healer healing you. Oh, also, I just realized that there are more enemies.
Well, as a warrior, I have an ability that lets me, that when I use it, it makes me heal for the amount of damage I do. Like a certain percentage, I don't know.
So I think I did that too late.
Probably. Oh yeah, the fifth story, apparently there was like... there was a former member of the 𝕬𝖕𝖊𝖓𝖙 that was going to confront the Archbishop about him being like evil and stuff, but then he got killed by his replacements. The guy, that one guy with the lipstick.
Guy with the lipstick? How am I supposed to remember that?
When you met Hilda, was that her name, Hilda? He showed up.
I have no idea what you're talking about at this point.
You know, you don't remember Hilda?
Nope.
She's the half-elf. Half-elf and half-human. And you just go on the tower with her.
What? What do you mean brought a towel?
No, you were on the tower with her.
When was that?
Like before you entered the dungeon.
I don't think I was on top of a tower before this dungeon.
You don't remember the wooden tower?
No?
You don't, then I guess you don't remember, like, the fire. And the thing you thought was fireworks. I guess you don't remember that.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, but I wasn't on top of a tower at all.
Yeah, you were.
No, we were just like on the, we were in a grass field.
I mean, not in the cutscene.
Oh, no, we weren't in the tower, we were at the bottom of the tower.
I don't actually remember now.
We were on the bottom of the tower.
I'll look and see.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but we were not on a tower, it was above
it. Let me see.
That is a lot of enemies.
I can't actually tell so far.
Imagine that happens again where I died because either they weren't healing or because I wasn't using my damage reduction abilities quick enough, or there's just too many enemies. Imagine it's like another guy that it happens like last time where it's like, oh my god, you're going so slow and it's all your fault that we didn't complete this a minute earlier than we could have completed it.
Oh yeah, you were on a tower. You weren't on the ground. I looked back.
Why is... Okay.
Yeah, I know it's not important. No, it's not important.
Well, I just don't know why you kept like mentioning as if it was.
Anyway, do you remember Hilda now?
No.
She was the girl dressed in black.
That does not narrow it down by that much, I feel.
She's the one with the gun.
That also feels like it doesn't narrow it down that much.
She's the only half Ellison, half Hume in the game.
I don't recall that.
Motion tracking activated.
Oh, yeah, this is what I was talking about. So when it gets to 1, don't move, don't do any
I don't
action.
see a 1.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Well, it was at the top of your screen.
I mean, I see a like a bunch of gauges at the top, but I don't know if...
My god, I forgot something. I need to remember to tell you after you complete this dungeon.
Oh my god. Oh, also, holy shit! That was close. Good thing I used that last stand ability. Oh wait, that's the bomb thing I'm guessing you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh! That was not a 1, that was an exclamation point.
I mean, when it reaches 1, not when it...
Launcher. Oh dang, why am I taking so much damage? Holy shit.
You use the damage thing. Yeah, I remember I was confused about that bomb thing.
Well, I feel like I'm just more confused since you explained it. Alright, I'm gonna take a lot of damage again. Yep. Well, that was weird.
I remember that they added like an option for chat bubbles. But you have to like go into settings to turn it on.
I bet this is probably the most infuriated you've ever been with me during this, because I just don't remember really that much, except for the fact that, oh, this city is getting destroyed.
I'm just surprised you don't remember Hilda at all.
I don't know why that's surprising.
Yeah, because I think she's memorable.
I mean, didn't really say anything at all about that person.
She was like, you had to like track her down. You had to go into the slums of Ishgard to find her.
Oh yeah, I mean that was ages ago since the last time I remember that.
Yeah. Okay,
So, yeah.
do you remember fighting... And do you remember fighting that guy who spoiled your meat? The guy who came into the tavern when you were meeting with her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the guy who killed his...
Oh yeah, you mean the leader of the poor people. Or I think it was. Well, I don't know if it was necessarily leader.
Yeah, she was like a leader of a rebellious group.
I did not mean to use warp or teleport. Dang, look at my HP. I also keep forgetting that I have a healing move. But it only works like once a minute.
So that guy's name was 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖊𝖓, and there was like a former... This guy that was part of the Heaven's Woods, which are like the 12 Knights. And he was gonna confront the Archbishop about being evil, but then 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖊𝖓 killed him and then became his replacement. So he was like the last member of the Heavenswood that had honor.
Trying to focus right now so I don't die.
Oh yeah, and the 6th story was about one of Alizé's adventures. No wait, no it's not. It was 𝕬𝖕𝖏𝖊 actually. 𝕬𝖕𝖏 did what you did and had a journey of self-reflection about just never mind.
What do you mean never mind?
Cutscene.
Okay, well nothing's really happening that much. For now. Wait a second.
Oh, bird. Remember this bastard?
That guy again? Guess he just
I was
last time.
Yeah. I mean, who else was the Griffin going to be?
I don't know, there's some random person.
I mean, there were hints about it being him, like...
Oh yeah,
some guy... Yeah, they said this guy appeared from nowhere, but he was like...
I mean, that's very vague.
And...
Oh, what? That was
and and despite appearing from nowhere, he was like an experienced leader and was proud of 𝕬𝖕𝖙𝖚.
Wow, I feel like I know none of this thing. Casting? Am I supposed to be able to do something for that?
Kill one of those things.
I don't think I can target those.
Now you can.
How'd you like this?
Yeah, do not look towards him.
As soon as you said it too. Why is... Wait, don't we only have to destroy the one in the middle?
Yep.
Okay, I was wondering why
you
they
just
were...
have to destroy one of them.
I was wondering why they were like going to destroy the other ones then.
Oh yeah, did you notice that there's a casting bar under the enemy's
I mentioned
bar
that.
now? Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, kill those chains.
Oh, I see it. That is way more useful.
Sloppy.
Oh yeah, that's a meme.
Sloppy?
Yeah.
Wait, did he actually say it in-game? I thought it was just the AI.
Nope, it was him.
God, it sounds like one of those things you hear from like... I don't know.
I have you now.
Yeah, it's literally like when you fight one of those bosses in Metal Gear. You always have those like interesting lines. That sometimes sound pretty repetitive, but not in a bad way, at least in my opinion. Alright.
I could think it would be annoying if you were losing to that guy.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. There was an insanely hard boss fight in Xenoblade Chronicles where it does have a very annoying line.
Oh yeah, I remember like wondering like in Heavensward what happened to Hellbirds, and then this happened.
I need to get out of here before I pick up the loot. Well, that felt very
What?
Nothing, I guess.
Anticlimactic is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's just... He just shows his face at the end of this without, like...
You've beaten me, aye.
It didn't really seem very interesting.
Oh, it ain't over
But
yet.
You cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Civil War, I'm guessing. Oh shit, rumbling.
We did it! We showed the bastards!
Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
This is for Ala-mhigo, for Eorzea.
I know you don't recognize him, but he's one of the guys that joined 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖊𝖓.
That others may live.
Same with that guy.
Right. Is that the gas?
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
It's worse.
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Oh, I've seen this before. This exact scene, huh? Oh, but the difference is they all die, they don't even get away. Huh.
Yeah.
Gods help us! What were we thinking? The Empire's too big, too powerful. Mighty Rhalgr, grant us the strength to crush our...
And he's gonna die.
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady 𝕬𝖕𝖕 is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Ill-bird. I should have known. This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖆.
𝕤𝖆𝖛𝖊𝖓𝖙's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
Oh wait, those were from the Scions.
𝕤𝖆𝖛𝖊.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ul'dah have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lonorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call.
Yeah, I was referring to where he obtained it from, not what the dragon it was. I at least remember that.
Oh yeah, when they were like at the bottom of that chasm.
Take back our homeland! Free Ala-Mhigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes, then I shall gladly become a demon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a second.
Suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
Doesn't he get possessed if he used two of them at once?
What exactly do you mean to do?
I mean, you already killed 𝕤𝖆𝖛𝖊.
Oh.
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even
I guess he must have been slowly gaining power then.
The Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
What?
What?
Just reading what you said.
Summon?
No.
You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
And that is
here now.
Like hells you will.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
hey. What the hell?
He killed himself.
I don't know.
There's his body.
You can tell by the eyes.
And there are the eyes.
I remember earlier they said something about a sacrifice or something.
Hmm.
Oh. These are the sacrifices.
Yes. With the despair of the dying and the power of the eyes, he is summoning a primal. Has summoned. Or is summoning. No, it is.
We said even worse than that.
Is it?
So let's...
Yeah, even worse than Bahamut,
His
apparently.
death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
There is one thing.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master 𝕬𝖈𝖙 briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Ah, 𝕬𝖃𝖏, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖊𝖓, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, 𝕵𝖵𝖕𝖏! I know how that spell works. It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this. Take her! Please, you have to take her!
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
Weston Papalyno will stay by his side.
I'm gonna take his word.
Good, because if you didn't, he would just knock you onto the airship.
Well, I mean, made it sound like a giant explosion was about to happen, so I didn't really see the point in staying there.
I think he means now!
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
Look familiar?
For some reason it does. I don't exactly recall what though.
It's from the 2.0 cinematic. I mean, 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖆𝖏 cinematic. Yeah, in the 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖆 cinematic, it didn't work, and Bahamut just like burst out of it.
Wait, so that did work? I was fully expecting it not to.
No, it did work because the primal was still forming. It wasn't manifested fully.
Huh. Okay then. So all that about him saying like, oh, I'm gonna sacrifice my whole life and stuff like that, and that never happened. Alright.
No, he did. He just did.
What? What do you mean just did?
Yeah, that spell took his life.
Then how come it wasn't on screen? Looked fine after that. Okay. I guess we'll see now.
Why? Why didn't they let me stay? 𝕬𝖕𝖵𝖊 is my friend. I should have been there with him.
You could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing, what had to be done. Master 𝕬𝖕𝖏𝖏 wore that same look right before the end.
Do you think I don't know that? I know, all right, I know.
There is nothing more you could have done. 𝕬𝖕𝖏𝖏 caught us all off guard, even was powerless to stop him.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget what 𝕬𝖏𝖏 strove to protect, or the lessons he tried to teach you.
Don't speak to me.
Leave Ida with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here.
Oh yeah, you can see the sphere in the sky.
Alright, let's see it. Oh wait, I think I'm in a completely different area, so I probably won't be able to see it, right?
No, you will. You just have to turn around.
Isn't it north? You're telling me it's south?
Nope, it's south. Yes, it's south.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, that's where 𝕬𝖏𝖏𝖊𝖏's wall is.
Huh. That is a nice detail. Wait, so how did he die then? Did he just like fade away, or did he just like collapse on the ground or something?
Once again, I find myself at a loss for words. But Thancred is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and apprise our companions of all of this. Pray make your way there at once. I will send word to 𝕍𝖏𝖏 and the others of our imminent return.
Oh yeah, the sixth short story, was about elf nodes. Remember the side quest you did?
Which ones?
The one you've been trying to do for like a week.
Yeah, just cause I
so
just
much
stalled.
Text.
No, just cause I stalled. Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, he did like basically the same thing.
Wait, what? And talk to everyone?
Yeah, he like did like a. Yeah, he did like some. He was going down memory lane. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, in some short stories you have an option to say if your warrior of light is male or female.
You went on the website?
In the short story there's like a little in some short stories that on the website, yeah. There's like some stories where you have to like check if your warrior of light is male or female. Oh yeah, and oh, I forgot to ask what you thought about the flowers you found in Astalor.
'Twould seem you bring ill tidings, brother.
Flowers? I don't remember bringing flowers. Oh wait, flowers.
Yeah, in Astalor you found flowers on the ground, like that were left by a Stinian.
When was this?
When you were doing that side quest.
I don't remember seeing any flowers.
Really? I mean, it's probably still there, honestly.
Where were the flowers at?
Remember when you first arrived in Aseslar?
Damn it. I don't know where that is exactly. That's
It's like
fuck.
It's like near that ether light, kind of.
God, why couldn't you told me this before I click this cutscene? God damn it.
Aye. Behind the griffin's mask, we found the grinning face of an old adversary, 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖊𝖓. I know not how, but he had in his possession the eyes of 𝕬𝖆𝖛𝖊𝖃, whose dread power he used to initiate a summoning ritual. Even as we looked on,
By the 12.
I don't understand. To attempt such a magic requires every one's of one's ether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive.
indeed. It was ever a last resort, as I am certain 𝕵𝖕𝖕𝖆 was aware.
Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto the grave.
I have as yet been unable to explain how 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖃 came to possess 𝕬𝖃𝖔's eyes. I torn in the depths of the sea of clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind-aspected ether rages. No mortal could endure such conditions.
Then mayhap it was the work of an Ascian, but now is not the time for idle speculation. Krile, I have need of your assistance.
Yes, of course.
We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trapped within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight.
Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best.
As shall I. Let us be about it then.
What? Without so much as a by your leave?
Pray forgive 𝕬𝖃𝖃 𝕍𝖃𝖃 her brevity. She seeketh employment, lest her grief deprive her of the will to act. A desire to comfort Ida doubtless compoundeth her unseemly haste. Yet I too must contend with this grievous loss in mine own way. By thy leave, Lady Alisaie, I shall honor our fallen colleague through gainful study. There exist writings which may yet further our understanding of this cocoon of light.
Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Surrendering to sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to 𝕵𝖕𝖕𝖆's sacrifice.
Quite. We must begin preparations to face 𝕬𝖕𝖃𝖃's accursed creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at too dear a price for us to squander it.
Alright, that's all for now.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, that's all for now.
What do you mean by that?
We can stop here.
I'm okay. Seems kind of bizarre, but alright.
You got an achievement. This is where, like, the...
Why is it called that?
Because, like, 𝕵𝖕𝖕𝖆 was like a... kind of like a teacher.
That is... that is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, you're gonna tell me something about flowers and where it was. Ah, shit.
Yeah,
Let me open the world map.
Yeah, it's in 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖊𝖓𝖙 is fine. About
Now you know how I
Yeah,
feel.
I'm just tongue-tied.
Oh, wait. This place?
Yeah, this place.
Ah, yes. As I call it, the futuristic looking place, even though it's ancient.
Uh-huh.
You're telling me there were flowers around here?
Yeah, near the Aetherlights. Well, not near the Aetherlights, just like...
Oh, yeah! It was like over here. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
really understood why there were flowers there. At those.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it's because, yeah, that person died there.
And, like, when you completed, like, after you defeated Nidhogg and, it's all those cutscenes, you saw Estinian with some flowers in his hand. And with that...
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
by doing it... Yeah, and by doing that side quest, now you know who those flowers are for.
Okay. Alright then.
And in the short story, 𝕬𝖕𝖊𝖓𝖙 also finds those flowers.
Alright. Well, so is that it?
Uh-huh.
Alright then. That is all for now.